Hello everyone and welcome back to Walden's Workshop. I'm your host Justin and today we are back with another episode of Costume Creations, the show where I show off my costumes and creations. I have seen all your comments, making this probably the most requested costume creations. Today it is finally time that I show you guys how I built Baby Talking Tattletail from the Christmas horror game of 2016, Tattletail. I also have a special surprise for those who watch to the end of this video, so make sure you watch to the end to figure out what that is. So, without further ado, let's get into how I built Baby Talking Tattletail.
What's that? It's my Furby. Loves you, lovin'.
Tattletail is based off the infamous 90s toy, the Furby, an electronic kids toy that eats, sleeps, and talks incessantly. So of course, a Furby would be a perfect base. However, there are tons of versions of the toy through the years, so I decided on a 1999 Furby Baby. Funny enough, the in-game toy is called Baby Talking Tattletail. The toy also had plastic non-LED eyes, as some of the newer models do, making it closer to Tattletail. The first idea was to make the face out of fabric, as that's all I knew how to do at the time. I also decided to paint the eyes. Then I sculpted the face out of monster clay, just to see what it would look like. And then the project sat dormant for a while, as I still hadn't figured out how to approach the face. Years later, I bought a second Furby as the blue one had stopped working, so the original blue Furby became my testing Furby. I removed the blue fur to get to the Furby's plastic inside shell. I decided to sculpt the face out of foam clay. It would air dry to a close EVA foam, and I could make it smooth to be the face of Tattletail. I made the stomach and cheeks, the feet and nose out of this foam clay, and kept the Furby's eye bracket and painted everything in a light sand-colored spray paint. I removed all the paint from the eyes and printed an eye texture on some paper and glued a glass cabochon to the front. I carefully drilled out the original fake glass eyes and glued in my new ones, which looked much better. I painted the Furby's beak the same sand color and removed the eyelashes from the eyelids. I painted the eyelids blue and made a heart nose out of red baking clay. I put some batteries in it just to see if I could reset the toy, and to my surprise, the toy started working again. It's so good. I think I'll try to fiddle with it, fix it better. He's so cute. I placed the old fur on the toy to see how it would look, and it looked pretty good, but Tattletail still wasn't cute enough. I also originally was going to make a blue Tattletail, which is why I bought the blue Furby in the first place. However, I decided against that later on. I also did some test videos with our Tattletail voice actress from the short film.
Tattletail, that's not me. No. Why did you make me look like this? Wait till I tell Mama. She's not gonna be happy. Neither will you. First, you don't give me a treat. Then you won't brush me. Oopsie.
I decided to get this purple towel for Tattletail's fur and also use this pink fabric from Funtime Freddy and the Mangle for the inner ears. I made a, honestly, not great pattern, but it still did the job, and I hot glued the fabric in place. And Tattletail was mostly done, though he wasn't very cute. He looked more like a rat than a Tattletail. Also, fun fact, Tattletail has this line in the games.
We love you.
Which is similar to what the actual Furby baby can say. So later on, because I wanted a cuter Tattletail, I removed everything to more or less start over. I also got an older Furby for Mama Tattletail, but ended up scrapping her later. Because of that, I think I'll just add her photos into this mix. I resculpted Tattletail's face, which already looked a lot cleaner and smoother than the original. I made a new heart-shaped nose out of EVA foam. I also added a hint of blush so he could have some rosy cheeks, kinda like his concept art. I gave Mama Tattletail new eyes, and painted Mama's eyelids. I sculpted and painted her mouth from the EVA foam clay. At this time, Tattletail's face was pretty much done. You can actually see the blush a little bit more in these photos. Tattletail is very egg-shaped. Using half-inch foam, I rounded out his sides. I got a purple fleece blanket this time around for his soft fur, and then I patterned his body with saran wrap and tape, creating a pattern for the fabric. I cut out the fabric, leaving holes for the ears and face, and then hot glued it around his body, being careful not to glue in any of the cracks or electronics. I made his ears out of EVA foam and stuck a purple pom-pom to his head for the little bit of hair. And with that, the toy, Baby Talking Tattletail, was done. I am very happy with how Tattletail turned out. He's very cute and looks like a real children's toy. But no toy is complete without its box. I took a bunch of photos of Tattletail in different poses so I could edit them and make his box. The box itself is made of a thin cardboard, and I spray painted it red. I used some of this thin plastic for the front of the window and glued all the printouts onto the sides of the box, really making it look like a real toy's packaging. And with that, Tattletail's story comes to a close. A long project with lots of trials and errors and learning some new things on the way. And while the game has mostly been forgotten, Tattletail wants you to know.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, why not give it a like? And also, leave some comments down below so I can read them because I really enjoy your guys' comments. Without your guys' comments, I wouldn't have known that so many people like Tattletail and really wanted this video. My little Christmas gift to you is how you can get your own Tattletail box right now. Simply go down into the video's description and click the Google Drive link. This should take you straight to a file where you can download and print your very own Tattletail box at home. And it's the same box design that was used in the making of this Tattletail short film. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember, subscribe, or I'll tell your mom. Or I'll tell Santa and he'll put you on the naughty list.